Okay, 6:48. Hey, we appreciate you sticking with us throughout these technical difficulties. Hopefully a little bit of normalcy now with Hunter here. Hunter, what are you tracking for our Wednesday?
Tracking no beeping in our
There,
studio,
good.
but also the clearing rain from west to east this morning.
Okay.
So it is rather light to moderate at times right now, but eventually, say within the next hour, Ryan, everything will be done. Right now in Rochester, we do have the snow on the ground. We also have the wet roads too, but no icy concerns whatsoever, because temperatures are above freezing. 35 degrees right now in the Med City. Southeast winds around 21 miles an hour, giving us that wind chill of 24. Elsewhere, 36 in Alberley and in Austin, 34 in Cresco, 36 in Osage, and 38 degrees in Mason City. Here's your rain, only covering about the eastern half of southeast Minnesota and North Iowa right now. That moderate rain generally out towards Houston County currently and in the Driftless. That's all pushing eastward. Maybe on the tops of the ridges and the bluffs, you might have some icing, at least according to radar. Keep an eye on that in Wisconsin at least. But all of the rain back to the west has been clearing out, and we are pretty much all said and done with this initial round of rain. As our center of low pressure moves in overhead, we'll get those strong winds. Along with the warm front surging north, we'll be able to warm up nicely into what we call the warm sector of this system. And that warmth, that additional instability will allow us to see the potential for storms later on this afternoon. Those winds strong this morning, around 35-mile-per-hour gusts. They could wane slightly by around midday before they start picking up yet again. We could see gusts this afternoon and this evening right around 45 miles per hour. So a wind advisory is in place for North Iowa except for Howard and Wenatchee counties from 1 to 7 p.m. today to account for those gusts around 45 miles an hour. Might have some travel impacts with that, but with the south winds pulling in that warmth, we might climb to the mid to upper 50s today, maybe some low 60s in North Iowa. So with that warmth and the instability, as mentioned, we could have some storms. Some of them could be severe. A level 1 out of 5 risk is in place from Winona to Preston, out towards Osage and Charles City, points to the east. Primary threats here from 1 to 5 p.m. today. Damaging winds, maybe around 60-mile-per-hour gusts, and maybe some quarter-size hail. So that initial round of rain, as we talked about, will push out here within the next hour. We'll hold on to the clouds, but at least it will be dry. Can't rule out a few light showers here and there. But as a backdoor cold front comes in out of the west, storms could spark along the I-35 corridor. They will continue eastward. Not everyone will see the rain, but if you do, it could be heavy at times with that threat for hail. As for the next 10 days, we'll cool off tomorrow in the 40s, 50s for Friday, and then a pretty cool weekend ahead.